Today is August 28th, 2025, and it's today's watch list for SPY. Currently in today's news, we do have prelim GDP at 8:30 as well as unemployment claims. We do have pending home sales at 10 o'clock, and then we're pretty much free to trade after that because the Fed speaker speaks at 6 o'clock. So that is the news that we have dropping for today. Let's get into the levels. So in yesterday's watch list, we were looking for a pretty much calls above 644, or even a possible rejection. On yesterday's watch list, we would look for a possible rejection off the 644. I ended up having to change my game plan into calls that in yesterday's session because of the way the price action was moving. I ended up still taking a loss anyway. I literally got stopped out right here, which was crazy. But on today's watch list, we do want to see is if we may reject this level once again. We did have a level at 644, or sorry, 646, and I was looking to see if we rejected that yesterday, which we did, and we proved it as resistance before we continue moving lower. I do want to see is if we come back up to this level, if we may have sellers sitting up here. I am going to be watching price action. I would like to see us kind of retest this area to prove that we have sellers here before we continue moving lower. Shorting all the way up here is a little bit of a risky game. I'm not really too comfortable because we are continuously pushing higher. So I will be very, very, very cautious on taking any sort of trade, at least within this area here. I'm going to consider this the no trade zone. Why? Because now we have so much data in between these areas that I can go base off of for the next move, right? So that's at least what I'm going to be watching out for today. Whatever happened here is, yesterday's session is done. All right. So we do want to see maybe, again, we probably have the momentum to come up to retest 647. I do have a bounce at 644 and then below that 642. So I do want to see how does the market react today? What does the market want to do? Where are the buyers sitting at? Where are the sellers at? I want to be able to capitalize on the best areas that I can. All right. Other from that, that is the levels I'm going to be watching for today. Like I said, right now in pre-market, I'm not really comfortable where we're sitting at. We had this huge move up before we continued, having this nice little flag. This looks like a nice little, bull flag. So let's see how this plays out later. We do have a slight gap below to the 644 area, so it might even be great to retest this area. See if sellers are, present. They don't want to push up to the level, and then we continue pushing lower to retest the 644. Other from that, I hope you guys have a great trading day and a great trading session. Let me know what you guys look for in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.